Here's your short version.
That's very short. Considerably more
I
accurate.
could have been.
I first met Nell when my mother and I went to call on the new school teacher who had just moved to town.
Which was Ricky.
Nell was about 5 years old, and it turned out that her parents were members of the church. So we grew up attending the little Victory Church of Christ together, where we were about the only young people. I was very shy and pretty skittish around girls, so we didn't have any kind of relationship until she got to high school. I first began to notice how cute she was and how much she attracted me as we rode the school bus together. She was a freshman and I was a junior. About the first opportunity I had to ask her for a date was to a picnic for the football team. She agreed to go with me, and we rode with several other kids in somebody's station wagon. I decided she was who I really wanted to be my girlfriend, and somewhere or another persuaded her to go steady. Before long, I absolutely began to love her, and I've loved her ever since. However, she went off to Abilene Christian, and we no longer saw each other much. I graduated and went to work for TP&L at Trinidad. Then one time she came home. I was in Victory for the weekend. We visited and talked, and I loved her so much it hurt. We began to date again, and soon we wanted only each other. We wanted to get married, so we decided to do it and keep it a secret. She would stay in school until she graduated. We decided that we would have to get married outside of Dallas County, else they would list it in the Dallas newspaper. We settled on Kaufman and went there to get the marriage license. We learned that the marriage license clerk's husband was the Church of Christ preacher and arranged for the wedding at his house. I got my friend Paul Wallop and his wife Nancy to go with us and had the ceremony. Nell went back to Abilene, but we couldn't stand it. She quit school and we told her parents and everybody else, and we rented a duplex in Trinidad. I still say that was one of the happiest days of my life. Dorothy and J.W., that's my brother and sister-in-law, Dorothy and J.W. had lived in rented rooms at the Stevens house when we were first dating, and were my confidants at the time, especially so because they approved of our relationship. When we moved into that little place in Trinidad, they gave us some furniture. Anyway, they had
knives and forks and spoons and plates and glasses and pots and pans.
Anyway, they had a lot to do with this anniversary. Nell and I both loved Dorothy as much as anyone ever loved a sister. I've loved Nell so very much all these years. She has been and still is my very best friend, has stood by my side always, and we faced whatever came together. She's the mother of my children and the greatest blessing God has ever given me in this life. One time I gave Nell a birthday card that said, "You're the wind beneath my wings." She still is.
It is a